My play space is all fucky wucky today. I think Steam may have had a... Steam VR might have done an update. Maybe something cool is on the way from them. Hello there, Frozen. Hi, Megan. Hi, Gamer. Hi, Jake. Hi, Prey. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? I shouldn't have pinned that. That doesn't need pinning. Stupid brain. Hello. Oh, that's a bit more. There we go. Hi. Hi. Hi, Taris. Yeah, I think Steam VR had an update because my play space has done this annoying... It's supposed to be this way, and now it's that way. So it's done this thing, and then it made my floor go, it's supposed to be here, but now we're going to be down here. It's like, oh, fuck. So I got to redo my play space. Love it. And now my trackers are being all over the place. Usually happens every now and then. I don't know why. That's not a good sound. That doesn't sound good. What the fuck? What is broken on this? And it stopped! What? I'm worried. Something broke in this controller. That was rattly. Hi, hi. Hi, but wait. Hovering. Hi. I'm gonna call you Bing. I call you Bing. Your name is Bing now. Bing Gaming. Bing Roth. Hi, Roth. Hi, Bing Roth. Hi. About to do 100% race in one of my games that I played when I was small. You were small. What the fuck has happened with Steam? Everything is breaking. Hi, Megan. Hi. Everything is broken. This controller made rattle sounds. I'm concerned because it sounded important. I don't know why I'm trying to actively make it rattle again. Hi! Nothing new here. Welcome to Steam VR, where every update breaks everything, but somehow it fixes it. I know why. Everything is built off of this smart learning shit that they did a while ago, and they update it, and in the updating of it, they basically removed the old data so it could relearn everything. So the relearning shit is just like the most annoying. Hi Melius. Hi, how are you doing? How was everyone's week? I'm sorry I didn't stream on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm working on trying to figure out what's wrong with my energy and stuff, but like Tuesday I'm gonna be absolutely 100% fucking honest with you guys. I kind of had a bad anxiety day. Like a really bad anxiety day, like a really low mental self-worth day, and I just couldn't. That is why I have told Stream Elements to remove that. But yeah, I had a really bad mental self-worth day, and I just didn't feel like being live would have helped me. I know I need to get back into being consistent with my schedule. It is one of my main goals, and I just genuinely need to mentally get past it. But like, I just couldn't. I felt like crap on Tuesday, and Megabonk called, and I had to answer, because if I didn't answer, it would have been lost without me. It needed me. Megabonk needed my attention, chat. Did you know that? It needed my attention. It needed me. Megabonk needed me, and I had to answer. If I didn't, it would have been sad. And I would have been sad, actually, because of a great mental distraction. Attention on deck. Why? Wait, who's here? Hello? My arm hurts. Glad I didn't misspell that. I'm glad you didn't misspell that either. No one. Oh, thank fuck. Well, don't say that unless there's someone important. Like AD. Or Buff Pup. I see Shia coming in at some point. Fish. I see Shia actually dropping in on stream at some point. It'll be fine. What the hell are we doing? Bang, bang, clang. But yeah, Tuesday I had a really, really bad mental self-worth day. Thursday I genuinely had this annoying headache, which was like randomly cunt punting me like in waves. It was just like debilitating pain. You're fine. Painful. You're fine. Doing more sub checking incoming. Hi Lauren. Hi. Question. How was everyone's week? Did you guys miss me? You guys miss me? I've been really busy actually with the project and stuff. I'm loving it. I know Jake and Taris are also enjoying the progress. Right, left, right, go. I'm loving the progress. I'm also loving what the new stuff we got coming in. It looks so cool. I did miss you also. My week is kind of very busy. Ah, God damn it, Katie. What's wrong, Budding? What's wrong? What'll I do now? What did I do now? Bunny, what did I do? Did I do it bad? What did I do bad? I'm a good girl. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I'm a good girl. Thank you for the 5. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, oh fuck. Thank you for the 5 gifted, hon. I really appreciate you. Thank you. You know what you did? I didn't do anything wrong. I am wholesome. Jake got extra sleep. He seems happy today. You should try and get more sleep on Saturday and Sunday, Jake. Just a little lion in the morning. You'll be fine. Like an extra after. Birthday money. You know my birthday's at the end of the month, right? It's... I can math. Wait. 18? 18 days away? We still have... That's like a month. It's 18 days away. It's like... Not two... It's a bit more than 2 weeks. Like, I couldn't get crap for sleep for the past week. For the past week days. You couldn't sleep? Burning! I'm sorry you couldn't, like, birthday month. Birthday month. Oh, it's birthday month. La 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 la. I need to turn this over. If I don't turn this over, I'm gonna end up jamming out to Baby No Money. And that is normally fine. But I just end up dancing to it, and then it looks odd on the VOD. Odd on the VOD. Turn Katie over. Oh. What's happened? Huh? Why are you turning me over? Why are you turning... What is happening? I am sneaking up on terrorists very, very quietly. Turn Katie over. Say less. Wait. I don't know why my brain... This is how bad my dyslexia is, by the way, Enigma. I read your name as Baconic. I read your name as Baconic Enigma. And then I had to check on my other display, on my other screen, and I just realized it's iconic. It's iconic. That is how bad my dyslexia is. The two I's turned into a B. What? Flip the orange smokato. Oh god, we got so much cool stuff on the way. I can't wait for it to all be ready. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so fucking cool. And we're like, yeah, like 6-7 weeks out. It's gonna be cool. Flip the kitty. Flip the kitty. Flip my pussy. Flip the little pussycat. Face up or face down is the question. Huh? Which way would you prefer? Huh? Now this is where Taras comes in with the bonk stick and tells me off for being lewd. Both. Both? Want me face down and... Wait, face down and... Wait, face down or face up? Wait. Wait, which way do you want me? Face down or ass up? That's the same direction. I just realized that. Wait, face down, ass up is literally you just on your face. Huh. I just realized something. I am mathing brain now. Anatomy, baby. Make pancakes, that'll do. Bite the pillow. Bite the pillow. It is made of marshmallow. I stay by what I... You stay by what you said? You stay by what you said. Huh? Nibble on the cat. Hi, Phoenix. Hi. How are you? Yeah, I woke up. I went to bed dumb late last night, but then I woke up early. And I then just said, I'm going to day now. I'm just going to get on with my day. And I had food, I had pizza, I put my extra mozzarella on it, and it melted and went everywhere, and I ended up having crispy cheesy. It was really nice. It was really nice. Katie, hi. Hi, I said. Hi. How are you? Hi. Yeah, I'll take you both ways. Face down, ass up, up. Up, ass, down. Face up? What? You're confusing me. Multiple directions confuse me. Don't do that. Don't do that. I has the pizza. You got the pizza? Which pizza did you get? I got a pepperoni pizza, but I added extra mozzarella and cheesy on. That sounds like a cheat code for GTA. For GTA. Up, down, left, right. A, B, start. That is how you unlock titty mode. I could try this. Yeah, I might try that later. Sausage! You got saucer? You got sausager? Sausage. It's simple. Face down, ass up is round one. Round two is face up, ass down. Okay. You and me, octagon. You and me in the octagon. Yes. Fight me. Fight me, bitch. 2 rounds. Fight me. They call me a hard bitch. Yeah. Fight me. Where's my hat? Bet I'ma right hook you. Alright, you wanna see my right hook? Yeah. Top that bitch. Just Ow. Ow, I clicked. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I'm 6'2" teddy bear. I'm I'll just lay on you. I am 5'11 and a half. And I probably weigh more than you. Get you topping? Top that bitch, I prefer to bottom. Hi, Lauren. Top that bitch. Sorry, I'm literally picturing... I'm picturing the fucking meme of the guy who made a cup of tea and he just sits there banging his fucking teacup with a spoon, and his girlfriend, wife, whatever, turned around and shouted him, told him to shut up, and he said, shut up, you bitch. And he goes into like this mini monologue, and he's like, I taught her how to punch. Lad, he's like, hun, show him how you punch. I don't know why I'm still doing that. Show him how you punch. And she just goes like that, and she goes, eh. And then there's like, his response is, you are bitch. I'm like, bro, why is everything you say sound like you're shouting down a mine shaft? What the fuck? You know the meme I'm talking about? Please tell me I'm not on my own. Some meme. Do you have it where there's these memes in your head that only you remember? Or is that just a me? There has to, like, sometimes it feels like I remember memes and only I remember those memes. And it's so annoying. I'm like, why does it feel like this is my meme and no one else's, and no one will remember it? Hat, you bigger than me. That's funny. Sit down, Kate. Cat to you like a cat to elephant. Nice joke, Leo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. That sounds like the orange cat syndrome. No, having multiple inputs causing brain lag is cat brain thing.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, devil. Hi. Hi. Okay, isn't orange cat behavior? I am. You show me to, if you point your finger at me, I will bite it. But if you give me 2 fingers, I'll just sit there going, which one? And I just get really confused between the two, and then choose none. Even if they're right next to each other, my brain goes, which one? I'll be like, looking at it going, huh? What? I mean, yeah. I'm very worried about what that could be. It's a trigger part! Wait, it was a trigger part. It's missing the granularity. This side has it. This side has it. This side is just seems to be on and off. So something in this fell out, which gives me the granularity. Do I have a replacement for this one, or is it only this one I got the replacement for? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm a controller. I have a backup. I can just grab my my old one. Hi, Banning. I'll give you my fist then. Promise? Do you promise? Huh? Hi, Swag. Hi. I don't know what would have caused that. You can hear it. This one feels like it's a squirt bottle. This one feels like it's a trigger. It's got like a... This one, okay. In terms of sound, this one feels like it's getting like 2 taps, and this is getting 1. But it's still only getting the 1. I don't know. Spray bottle the kitty cat, that would be an effective method. Don't spray paint me. Don't spray me. I get 1 bath a day unless I am busy, or actually no, I get 1 bath a day unless it's really, really, really hot, in which case I'll have 2. But don't, no spray bottle. No spray bottle. That mean. No spray bottle. Why would you do that? Don't make me wet and inside. So if you jingle a bell toy, it will distract you. Uh-huh. Hi, Sky. Hi. Get the fire hose. Get the fire hose. No, Jake. They out. Fire hose, ouch. Spray Katie with your water bottle. Don't do it. That's mean. That's mean. How about a water cannon? No, that'll hurt. Don't do that. No hydro pump me. No hydro pumping. No hydro pump. That be the mean. That be the mean. Hydro pump it mean. No Blastoise. No Blastoise or Garygos. Pump the Katie. Is there a sexy Sunday or only Wednesday? I only do those spicy streams on a Wednesday acid because of freedom, because of physical freedom. I may later down the line add in like our Friday, but I can't do weekends, sadly, until I'm able to afford my own place and actually move the fuck out. I genuinely cannot do weekends. Fracking? Mining oil? Huh? Okay, so you say we should buy you a home. If any of you has a spare house you're willing to let me move into, pretty much rent-free, then sure, I would love a house. I'd love a house. Good amount of freedom. If any of y'all have a free house for me, good, I'd love to move in. Just a nice spare house. Would have to be a house. Yes, chat by Katie, a house. Yes, buy me a house. Buy me a house. The economy is about to collapse. It's going to be great. Housing's about to be super cheap. We could do it. We could do it. Deal, I give you a home, I receive catgirl. Yes. Ma'am, I would give it to you, but I don't own even none. I don't own it. I own none either. If we buy you a house, do we get to live with you? No. No. It would be my house. It'll be my house, not our house. You get a room, and that's my stream room. That is where I make the fun streams. You don't buy the house, you buy the Katie? Yes. Hi, Jap. Hi. Can someone give me sippy? I wish for sip sip. Ip sip, please. Brim bum bum brim bum. Thank you, Jap. Wait. Wait.
Hello.
Red Bull. Because GamerSups won't sponsor me. Don't do that whilst I'm sipping, you bitch! Someone make copies of the keys before giving her the house. I'm not gonna lie, Iconic. The moment okay, I'm a firm believer that renting is a fucking scam. I am 100% a firm believer that renting in this fucking day and age is a goddamn fucking scam. So, I am gonna be honest, my intention is to buy, not rent. Reason? Renting is a scam. And I know the excuse of, oh, what if there's a dampness problem? What if something breaks? Do you know what happens? I fix it, not the landlord. It's my house. I get to fix shit.
You know, being able to watch Katie stream is such a nice way to chill. You get the comfy vibes, you get cuteness, and you get to enjoy the great view that is dem sweet tatas and a booty made in heaven while listening to the voice of Angel.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You know what is half an hour ago, my birthday? Jep, happy birthday! Congratulations on getting older! You got leveled up! You got leveled up in a system you didn't agree to the terms and conditions of. Congratulations! You're doing great! I believe in you! I'm still a baby compared to you. Fuck you. We're all one step closer to death with every breath we take.
Little bits.
Dab. I'd still sit on your face. I don't level up until Halloween. My birthday is 29th. We all at some point exist without our own consent. Yes, the moment that the moment we are born, we enter into a game where we do not get to choose the terms and conditions. And the fun fact is every 4 years or so, those terms and conditions fucking change, and it seems to be the more psychotic you are, the more psychotic the leader, the more interesting the TOS becomes. Starts breathing excessively. Don't breathe faster. You'll waste all your oxygen points. Congratulations, parents played the fuck lottery and we all came to be. Yes. The parents did the sexy vertical smash. Some people were adventurous and did the horizontal, the standing. Wait, did I word that wrong? Yes, the parents did the funky horizontal, the funky horizontal smash, and you were created. Some were inventive and did it vertically. They made the interesting ones. They were the interesting ones. But yeah, I turned 24, so officially mid-20s, I guess. Yes, Jepler, I'm gonna say this now. Do not think at your age that you have to have everything in your life sorted. You don't need to have it sorted really until you're like 30. You only I'm not gonna lie. I turned 33 this year and you don't really need to get your shit together until you're like 30, 35, okay? Like everyone, the problem is with society aging. I shot myself so hard I lost my glasses. With society and everyone aging, living longer now, you basically, the age of, when is your shit together, is like 30, 35 now. Most people are still living with their fucking parents until they're like 35 years old, so don't worry about it. My goal, by the way, okay. Let's talk about my goals. My goal between now and the end...
Phoenix Reborn DK asked me, hey, what is the craziest, weirdest thing Katie have done on VR chat when no one was looking? Oh, please. You think I keep tabs on your virtual escapades? Even if I could, human antics are predictable and not nearly as interesting as you might think. If MzCatieB did anything crazy on VR chat, it was probably just a futile attempt to entertain themselves in your chaotic digital wonderland. But hey, keep dreaming.
You need to be mean about it. But yeah, my plans are this. Between now and the end of the month, I want to get my streaming back in a good flow, get myself back on my schedule. Between now and the end of the year, I want to stick to my schedule. And I've got a big release on the way. We're working on it. It's genuinely, it's interesting. Like, the moment everything... I'm not gonna lie. It's slowly coming together, and it looks fucking awesome. It looks so fucking awesome. Everything that's coming together so far is just increasingly getting better. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? So between now and the end of the month, I want to get my stream schedule. I just want to get back into my proper stream schedule flow. Between now and the end of the year, I've got my big release hopefully by the end of next month. Between now and the end of the year, it's getting and keeping in the flow. But I'm going to be fucking honest. Next year, it's heads down. Next year, I'm heads down with everything. I'm going to do these little projects. Ow. I'm going to be doing these little projects, which will be very tiny little things, which are just going to be like outfits and some theme things here and there. But yeah, when it all comes together, next year it's genuinely just going to be heads down with everything. I need to stop. Are you into me? But yeah, I need to genuinely stop this stop-start thing. I've been getting better with it. The whole I took 3 weeks off thing was genuinely because of hormonal problems. And the more recent stop-starting has just been because of anxiety, which was caused because of those 3 weeks off. Yeah, I want to hit the ground running more. I'm tired of sitting still. I'm tired of the sensation of sitting still, and I'm kind of tired of feeling like I've been going nowhere. I'd like to hit my goals for next year. I'd love to go to both of the TwitchCons. I'm going to at least the TwitchCon EU. And I want to start saving to go to Japan for the following year. I might try and figure out maybe find some people who might want to go with me. So we can go early the following year. And then spend like a 2-week break in Japan and just have some fun with it. It'd be cool. But yes, that is the plan. And I promise I'm sticking to it because we've been gradually simplifying everything and learning and stuff. Anyway, hi! I mean, GLaDOS has always been a biznatch from the beginning. Yeah, she's always been a bitch. I'm gonna sleep now. Have a good one, Katie. Jeb, have a wonderful birthday, okay? Have a great day. Remember, you're allowed to sleep and do what the fuck you want in the morning. Have fun with that. Love you, hon. Mwah. You promise? I'm trying my hardest to just keep... I need to stop with this constant big project thing. The new one kind of just snuck in out of nowhere. The new one kind of just scaled itself up bit by bit, and I went, oh shit. And then I went, I need a deadline. Let's give myself a deadline. Deadline. Okay, cool. Otherwise, I just keep going with it. Oh, my birthday already happened. It's on the 11th, and it's switched to the 12th here already. But it's the 11th now. Jeb, just assume. No. I hope you had a wonderful birthday in that case. Either way, you get to have a sleepy. And you get to get drunk. You're allowed to get drunk all weekend, okay? For you, yes, but I'm Australian. I don't care. I don't care that your time zone is wrong. You live in the future. Stop living in the future. It's just mean. Did you lose a day again? Honestly, I thought I did and I didn't. But the weeks feel like they're going fast again and I don't like it. Chat, do you want to know why I keep doing these big project things? The reason why I keep doing these big project things is because at times it feels like the weeks start going quicker. And I know every time I start doing something different and new, it feels like it slows the fuck down. And that's what I want. I want everything to start slowing down, this constant sensation of, oh, it's already Saturday. I'm like, but it was Saturday like a day ago. I'm like, no, I wasn't. I do the big projects and I get really engrossed in them because I need that little change to stop my brain from panicking about time feeling like it's going faster and faster. And it's like, fuck. We in the ads are ever. Sabye. I don't know why I said sabye. Goodbye. See you in a moment. See you in a moment, everyone. In the future, we hang out sometime anyway. Just don't know when. Jap! Yeah, we need to hang out again. You need to message me. I'm not gonna lie, Jap. Mentally speaking, if you want to hang out, you need to approach me. Because I just brain off quite often. I'm working on it. 1 minute ago. Okay, I'm sorry for being anxiety brain. There's so many itty bitty fishy. So many pretty fishy. There are many. Ooh, fish. Fish. How you doing? Did you do that as a how you doing? Or did you do that as a how you doing? Back from as, but yeah. Have a good one, Katie. Keep being adorable. Jep, if you want to hang out, message me. I know communication is a two-way street, but like ginger cat brain, genuinely, I'm introverted. I will naturally try to find my zero state. And my zero state is me on my own all the time. So if you want to hang out, poke me, message me, being like, hey, are you free to hang out? And I'll be like, yeah, or nah, I'm sorry. Just message me, being like, yo, bitch, get on. We're going shopping, we're hanging out. Okay? I keep getting ads for my military, and I'm like, yeah, sure, buddy. You want the autistic ad, autistic, ADD, dyslexic, bad eye, emotionally unstable trans girl in the military. Lauren, they need upgrades. You literally just gave them everything they want. Autism, your brain is awesome, and you think of things that they don't think about. ADD, you pay attention to everything, even if you don't realize it. Dyslexic, you recognize symbolism. I'm not gonna lie, you can literally see shapes and visual stuff way easier than most people who don't have dyslexia. It's like our superpower. We can't read words. Words are hard, but my fucking God, can you do visual cryptography, especially with the autism add-on. Bad eyes? That just means you have a set distance you need to be set from your screens. That's cool. Emotionally unstable? Who the fuck isn't these days? They need someone. If they have any emotionally stable people in the military, they're probably psychotic. Trans girls? You chose an amazing upgrade. You are the best of both worlds, sweetheart. They want you. They need you. They would love. Yes. Join my army. Necklebus army, baby. Second one. Oh, you did the Joey. How you doing? Yes. Yes, yeah, message me. Thank you. That felt nice. Okay, here's the thing, Lauren. Everything that you define as yourself is an amazing trait. Never think of it as, well, I've got ADD, I'm autistic, I've got dyslexia. Guess what? I'm likely on the spectrum. I likely have ADHD. I'm probably ADHD, but I'm not like, I'm not the ADHD where it's like constant fidgeting. I'm inattentive, so my brain just does flatline thing. I am dyslexic as well. Do you want to know how quickly? So I've been learning Japanese on and off for about 1.5 years now, right? And I don't learn it constantly. Problem, part of ADHD, right? Do you want to know what's really funny? If I pick it up for more than 4 or 5 days, I can read it almost fluently. That's how quickly I am. That's just because of my dyslexia. And I do have bad eyes. You literally described me. You described me, and you are amazing. If you think I'm amazing, then fuck you, you're amazing too. Katie doing a better job at enrolling people. Don't join the fucking army. Don't join the fucking army. Don't fight for a fucking country that doesn't fight for you. Don't fight for a fucking country that doesn't fight for you. Simple as. There's no complications there. Don't fight for a fucking country that doesn't fight for you. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter about your fucking skin color, your religious support, or any gender, mental state, or anything. If no one fights for you, don't fucking fight for them. Fuck them. I just want to fight. Punch things. That's crap when they haven't, why haven't they asked me? I mean, I know I got the depresso, but I love knives. Like, I don't know. I know I look like a knife-wielding Slender Man, but damn, I just want to fight. God damn it, Burning. I fight for the better country. Yes, I love the girls I love all the girls from that country sky. All the girls there are fucking cute. And I hate it. No, I'm part of that group. I don't know why I'm saying I hate it. I hate it because I wish I was that cute. I wish I was that cute. I got my 20s fucked. I'm recalling it every month and every year now. Well, my country is better. It is getting worse at the moment, though. Everywhere feels like it's going to shit, and it's because of, like... Have you noticed, by the way, that everything in the world that's been going wrong is literally because of 3 people? Maybe 4 people. Wait, 1... Yeah, 4 people. Everything going wrong in this world is because of 4 guys, all of them men, by the way, who are genuinely having the most midlife crisis argument amongst themselves. And it's saying, look at how small my penis is. All of them. And we're just sitting there going like, What the fuck? And it's everyone else's problems, not their. It's their problem, and they're making it ours. Post meme the meme of Saul Goodman in front of the trans flag with the captions, "I love my country. I love my country." Man-child, man-children, all of them, all 4 of them, and they're fucking up the entire planet. They're just bitching and moaning and arguing, thinking that they didn't get their way because of a couple of women just turned around and just went, "You're an idiot." That's it. You're an idiot, calm the fuck down. Wait, if I did, I'd have to fix things, and I don't have the skills for that. Can you fix a skateboard burning? Because if you can fix a skateboard, then you can fix a bike. And if you can fix a bike, then you can fix a car. And if you can fix a car, you can fix a Humvee. If you can fix a Humvee, then you can fix a... I don't know, what the big plane thing. Those ads are so stupid, by the way. It's like, if you could, the literal start should be, if you could pick up a wrench, you can fix a skateboard. But that wouldn't be the start. It should be, if you have hands. But not even that. It's like, you don't have hands? Don't worry, guys. Do you have a claw with a magnetic attachment? Cool, then you can fix this. We're skipping all the in-between steps. Can you physically pick something up in some form of fashion? Then you can fix this fighter jet, this Harrier jump jet, or this huge airplane carrier thingy. If you can fix a Humvee, you can fix a B-52 Stratofortress. Yes! Level it up. You can fix the International Space Station. Not joking, by the way. You could probably fix a lot of the International Space Station just with a big ass roll of gaffer tape. Gaffer tape fixes everything. Apart from my hip, apparently. There we go. I fucking love the Harrier. I plane go high. I use planes to go from here to other places that are far away. Otherwise, train understand. Train use friction. Train go chew. Train go beep beep. And train get me where I go. Train sometimes be drunk and silly, and sometimes go around corner too fast and falls over. But we don't talk about that because those are very few and far between. I say that they're like once every 3 or 4 years, and when they're bad. Anyway, hi Terrace, hi. You still angry? Why you angry? Why you angry, huh? Did I do a bad? Toot 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 toot. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Can someone do a latency check for on my stream? Like send something random and time how long it takes to get to you. Hip. Stop being a butt. Is Terrace dead? Terrace comfy. Hi. Hi. Hi, Jake. Hi, Cal. Yeah, how long does it take to get for the messages to come through on the screen? Because I'm wondering. No, just had food and now fixing some program stuff. Oh, I'm not going to actually confirm anything or talk about any perceived rumors. I'm still here, I promise. I'm still here. Hi. I don't know what's going on. My hip is being a twat right now. And me luck head. Delay for me is about 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, that's about normal. I have roast dinner tonight. I actually really can't wait. We haven't had a proper roast dinner in forever. Okay, so now that Katie is gone, bring out the stash. There's a stash! Are you talking about a mustache? Mustaches can be really cute on guys, by the way. Depends on the mustache. It depends on the type of mustache, on the type of face more than anything. Also, depends on what the guy wears. If the guy isn't wearing the right clothes, his mustache just looks bad. Been thinking about Hatsune Miku? Why have you been thinking about Hatsune Miku? Why? Why have you been thinking about Hatsune Miku? Do I need to be concerned? Sonic Racing Crosswords. Oh, is there like a mod? I hear Katie, but I don't see Katie. I'm here. I'm here. Honey. No, Miko is in the game. Okay. It's fire. I love Miko. Also, hi Katie. Hi Nori. Hi. Hello. Miku gave me instructions to make a pipe bomb. Don't listen to Hatsune Miku. Please don't listen to Hatsune Miku. Bad. Acid, why? Why? Stop, I'll come. Wait, no, stop. Biting the Katie? Stop. I regret my wedding. Is it okay? Katie, is AI just our imagination? I am real. I am real. I am just a waifu with a what? I am just a waifu on the interwebs. Ow. Ow. Stop jumping on me. What does it mean? Suffer. I am a moon. I am a moon. Unless I have like a brain aneurysm and fall to the floor. In which case I think you guys wouldn't realize what the fuck happened. Ow, stop. I form my education and general knowledge. I can make firearms, bombs, and some chemical weapons. Do you too also have the anarchist cookbook? 1 second. I want to make the chat bigger. There we go. Cool. There we go. I do not. You don't have the anarchist cookbook? Do you not know how to make napalm? You don't know? Okay, you know.
Imagine tongue punching someone's fart box. On a second note, pizza with watermelon do hit different.
What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Okay, no big chat. No, I needed to make it bigger on my side so I could fucking read things. In my hand. I needed to be able to read stuff on my end because the chat was too small, Jake. You know, you can tell I have been struggling at times to read what you fuckers are saying. And then you shout at me for making the font bigger because I can't have my glasses whilst I'm in VR. Why are you so mean to... You just want me to be constantly nerfed? Make chat bigger then. I did make chat bigger. I made it the biggest it will let me be. IRS, I have prepared 122 and 150. Pray, please stop joking. At some point, I may have to report you because it might be real. And I'm not gonna be the one where you made your fucking plans, okay? Not that big. It's the biggest it can be! It was already at big! Bubba boy, Bubba boy, ow. I'm being bullied again. Chad doesn't love me.
You're cute.
Thank you, Cal. They are in the military. This is a problem. What if they're not in the military, though? What if they're not in the military and they're just... oh. What if they're not in the military, huh? What if they're making actual plans and we're just being tricked into being accomplices? Reserve. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Accomplices is taking over Katie's dream. I don't say that. It'll make me panic. And I'm just a good girl. I'm a good girl. I promise. But boy. It's okay. After the stream, I give you lots of kisses to make it better. Can I have a house? Go, Katie. I sit down. I sit down because I'm a good girl. I go, yeah. Doing it without being asked to. But boy. Girls don't let things go to waste. I don't let things go to waste. I'm a fat bitch for a reason, pray. Hi, guys. I'm here now. Welcome in. Hi. I'm being bullied. Chat, trying to make me come. I might be an anarchist, chaos gremlin, but I'm easily pacified. Is it by going boy? Is it boy? I get a roast. I'm having roast dinner for food today. It's gonna be nice. My dad said it'll be ready at 6, and knowing my dad, that means it'll be ready at like 7, half 7. Hi, Lauren. I'm a good girl. I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting here being all the Eves and all the sleeves, and I'm hoping. Pacification in progress. Don't do it, Domain. Let him be. Ooh. Hello, hand. Don't do it. No. Don't be mean. But boy. Damn, I haven't been here since 2023. Scheiße. Yeah, I haven't seen you in forever. Have you been? I take it life has just taken over and stuff. And I am not gonna lie, the algorithm keeps random. Wow. Twitch's limited algorithm is based off of consistency, and I'm not gonna lie, around 2023 I started to slip a bit. I was going through, yes. That was 2023 is around when my 2023? 2023 would be around the time, about a year after my BS relationship ended, and I basically only mentally started getting my shit together. So I understand, because I was going through a lot before then. Yeah, I actually got a job around like mid or late 2023. Oh, so you just found work and left me. I understand. Understand now. Congratulations on finding a job, though. I'm proud of you. I got the paper to prove that I have done my military service that states that I was in field artillery. Okay then. Ignore me. Congratulations, was it good? I'm Sorry, love. Did miss you and a lot of others here. I missed you too. I just been all over the place. I've been trying to figure out why my energy and my like energy has been so up and down and all, left, right, and all over the place. Working on trying to get that under control. Jake has been shouting at me and coming up with ideas and suggestions, and we're testing something at the moment, and to hope it works. I'm hoping it works. It is one of my thoughts, though. So if it doesn't work, then I'm like, shit. Prey has sort of mentioned this before. I can't remember. There's a lot of you. I know a way to increase your energy whilst also draining it. We are interesting. Are we? Are you saying we as in me or we as in you? Silvervale is so cute and sexy to me, and is in my head. Hi, Caffeine. You come back with the bilk. You have the bilk. Wow. Silvervale is nice. I think I've met them one time. Testing. Yes. Freshly bilked. You got freshly bilked? Bilked biscuits? Increase and drain it. Yes. Freshly bilked. Egg and turkey sausages sandwich. Oh no, okay, it's spreading the yawn, take cover. I'm not yawning. You lie. I haven't yawned. No proof. No evidence. No proof or evidence. No. Don't make us clip it. Clip what? There's no evidence. I can put a photo. Welcome into the stream. Chat, draw Katie like one of your French girls. Do not make me approach my artist and be like, draw me like one of your French girls. They will do it. And they will do it quick. They do it all the time. Hi! Hi, games. Alright, bet, hold up. Draw me like one of your French girls. She's gonna be like, And then I may perish upon... And then I can perish on the Titanic. And join the billionaire class, finally! Chocolate ice cream drizzled with spicy ranch ice cream. What? Spicy ranch? Is that a thing? I thought ranch is kind of like a neutral flavor. If new, do I add Venus? Venus? You mean my itty bitty clitty? Completely up to you. Draw me as good as you can. Or not. Or as worse. Yes. Boxed sausage? Sausage? Spicy ranch icing. I hate you making me imagine this. Welcome to chat. Where everything is wrong. So much. Oh wait, no, that's how I can fix that. That won't be too difficult. Okay, wait. Maybe. Yeah, that could work. Turkey sausage, egg, cheese, turkey sausages. We're in the compression device. Are you not? Yes. Yes. I very much am. Jake, why? I'm a good girl. Why would I take? Why wouldn't I be wearing it right now? Given that I'm currently locked in it till the, what was it, 7th? Was it the 7th or the 9th? I can't remember if it was the 7th or the 9th. Which one was it? It's either the 7th or the 9th. Spam in a plastic can. I like my food spicy. I like putting Tabasco on my pizza. I avoid spicy stuff because of my stomach being super sensitive. It kind of is annoying though because like yes. Pfft, bro, what? It's Locktober. It's Locktober. Are you not celebrating Locktober? Are you not celebrating Locktober? Hun? It's Locktober. The evidence is here. Shh. You don't like spicy food? Swag, I never said I don't like spicy food. I said I don't have it because I've got a sensitive stomach, and it means that it basically, if I have something spicy, I can't really do much stuff, which I enjoy doing on other platforms, as often. So I avoid it. I stick with stuff which doesn't fuck up my screw over my stomach. Katie cute in Locktober. I'm a good girl. Yes. Yes. Curry sausages? What? What? What the fuck? Jake, why? I want to use on. I haven't checked yet. Snow's on. I know Globby's on. So, Isn't Isaiah British, mate? The only sausages that I know, well, actually no, what kind of sausages are probably the most British food that you can get. You got the sausage roll. You got battered sausage, which is essentially a precursor to corn dogs, if I'm honest. We've got like the Cumberland sausage. It's like so many. Curries. I need to stand up, otherwise I'm gonna pass out. I think my Red Bull. Sausage patties, but mince pie. Mince pie is mince pie is a very American thing. Hi, birds. Hi. Mince pie is the ongoing thing about Xmas. Yeah, mince pie is very much a Christmas thing. My dad loves them, by the way. I'm okay with them, but obviously having a gluten issue, I can't. Only good thing. It is the only mince pies. Mince pies are very much the last thing right now, which feels like Christmas to me. Everything else has been bastardized and drawn in so early on in the year now, it doesn't make it feel like Christmas anymore. Like, I'm not joking. You know the problem. So, you remember those big tubs of chocolates that you could get basically only during Christmas, right? And it was like a big plastic tub. It was filled with like loads of random chocolate. and you could unwrap them and they'd be really, really lovely. Yeah, you get them all fucking year now. They stopped being Christmassy like a year, like 2-3 years ago. COVID happened, they removed those as being a Christmas thing. You can literally get them for someone at Valentine's Day or Easter and they'd be like fresh new now. And it's so fucking stupid. I get dropping them, like bringing them out for like Halloween because of like trick-or-treating, but it's like now it is stupid because it's lost its Christmas ooh. I walked down the hall whilst Alright, playing a song and it says it remember me, no one hears a word. I'm not reading that. Oh, there's so many words, Alex. There's so many words. You can get refill bags for the cans now. You can get refills for them now, and they're so expensive. All the bakeries around here have pies, so the vibe is probably different over here. The mince pies are very much the last thing that feels like a Christmas thing here. I feel like they're like the last stronghold of, hey, this is the last thing that hasn't been dragged out to be an all year thing. And it's like, please just don't make the mince pies like an Easter treat. Can I have my hip back, please? I'm gonna move my hip tracker to the front. Recalibrate and see if it helps. I know my tracking was also kind of off today. Can I have my hip? It's right here. My hip is being a cunt. 2 seconds. And my hands aren't where they're supposed to be. There we go. Can I have my... Wow, my hip tracking is not where it should be. It should be like right where my stomach is, and it's like nowhere to be seen. Do I need to maybe turn off that fucking lighthouse again? I know it caused problems before. Come on, turn back on. I'm loving this. So much fun. Ooh, that's a lot of pain. It just keeps randomly fucking throwing my hip somewhere. It's like right on my stomach now. So it's physically on the front. And it's like registering that it's like halfway across the room. Yep, it's doing it. I'm gonna unplug this lighthouse to see if it fixes it. Because I've got 3 of these fuckers now. God, I need my fixes to get here. You gonna be a problem again? All of my trackers now are being cunts. Bro. Hi, Doctor! I'm here, bite the tail. Hi! I'm just redoing. I'm just repowering them. Hi! Where's the throw people? Okay. One of my feet is tracking properly. No, everything is out. All of my shit is nowhere near where it should be. I don't, it's just degrading. It is degrading like crazy right now. What the fuck is going on? Like, I have upper body, fine. Rest of me, no. I think I'm gonna have to just be like this for a while. Hick, time to press the button. What button? Pies are just a lunch thing here. Athea, pies are a lunch thing in the pies are a lunch and dinner thing in the UK as well. But we're talking about mince pies. It's made of like fruit and stuff. It's a very Christmassy thing. I'm gonna turn this lighthouse back on and see if it brings everything back. Hi Tay! Hi Afia! We're to throw people off. Curry pies are a thing sometimes. I'm aware that they're a thing. Can I have my hip and everything back now? God, if you could see what I fucking see, this is really stupid. It is just as bad. I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling that there's been a Steam VR update and it's just gone fuck you with everything. I have no fucking clue what the fuck has gone wrong. My controller genuinely just had a I'm gonna disintegrate moment. Like, Jesus Christ. Time to press the button. Which button? But I know what you mean, how now my mum would bring out the sweet mince mini pies at Xmas. Yeah, the mince pies. There's two different types of mince pies. You've got mince meat pie, and then you've got mince pie, which is just a combination of like fruit and raisins and stuff. I had something go wrong recently. Want to see? Doctor, you can send it to me if you really, really want to. I'm gonna randomly be checking. Oh my god, my feet are actually inverted. The foot on this side is like over here. This foot is positioned perfectly fine. My hip is like down here. It's like down here. It's literally like down by my ass. Mini pies? I don't know. Xmas tarts. I don't know. Wait. Jesus Christ. Wait, are you on? You're on. You're on. You're on. Why is it? Okay, that hip is back. Now it's only one of my feet. Now it's only this foot which is a problem. Had a little water damage. Is this at your new place? Is this at your new place? That has happened? Sorry, I'm trying to force my foot to actually track where it should be. Because it's really frustrating me now. Want to see as well? Show it in the Discord. Oh. Hi! Oh, shit. Is that your new place as well? Fucking hell, dude. The fuck? That is so bad. Holy fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It could genuinely be, like, 10 times worse. Hi, Alex! I'm just gonna ignore it. Hopefully everyone is doing well. If not, I hope your day improves. Alex, welcome into the chat. I'm doing good. Side note, can I just say, Twitch has recently, and I know Terrace is going to dispute this, Twitch has recently done a lot of bot viewing crackdowns, right? And I love that. I think it makes it so viewership is more pure now. It's your viewership is your viewership, and it's not like embedded and fake bot views. That's great. Genuinely, by the way, an old trick to try and get your viewer count up was to literally add loads of bots into your onto your stream. Because originally when they introduced bots, they would be actively looking at your chat for like interactions to then do interactions on your stream. It was a very old tactic that got patched a while ago and bots stopped counting. But you would add like 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 bots to your stream to get your viewer count artificially bumped. Now, bots don't count, fake accounts don't count, bot views and people who buy botting services, those views don't count anymore. Their recent crackdown basically removed quite a lot of stuff, and to put it simply, now it feels like they may have slightly overshot. So if you're a lurker, I love and I adore you. You are the backbone of Twitch, and I genuinely fucking love you guys. You are the backbone of this entire platform, regardless of what Twitch thinks. Is my foot back? My foot is back. I have my feet. Let's go. Apparently it wants my hip behind me, not in front of me. But yeah, so lurking on Twitch has started. I love how I'm like, I got my hip back, and then I instantly started to get problems with my hip again. Holy shit. Yeah, so lurking, apparently if you lurk on the platform, if you have a tab, I love you. Don't think I hate, don't make it you think that I hate lurkers. You are the backbone of this entire platform and like a vital part of everything. But if you are going to lurk, can I suggest the following? If you're on PC, it only really affects PC, by the way. If you're on PC, keep the Twitch tab visibly on your screen somewhere. Just somewhere on your screen. You can have it teeny tiny on a side screen, in the background, whatever. But make sure it's visible, right? And please, can you also make sure that your volume is at like 1%? You can have the tab at 1% and then the volume on the stream at 1% if you really, really want to go as quiet as possible. But apparently if you mute after a while, your viewership stops happening. And that's with everyone, not just with me. So if you care about smaller streamers, just give them a good luck. Give them a good luck. And if you want to be extra encouraging, just say hi. Just say hi. You can use the say hello redeem. I think that counts as bringing you in and counting you as a view. Okay, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, Peter. How are you doing? It could be worse, yes. Yes. Always consider this. If something... Doctor, here's a good way to think about it. In the situation where something like that goes wrong, and it feels very much out of your control, consider the thought, what could be worse? And then go, well, the entire ceiling could have collapsed. The entire ceiling could have collapsed, and the joists holding up the ceiling could have also come down with it. So this could have been 10 times worse. In which case, when you look at it, you go, well, thank fuck it wasn't that. And then you feel a big wave of relief. I'm sorry it happened regardless, though. Hi, Liko!
I have a dick!
22 months!
Hello. MzCatieB.
Rah! I mean, I'm using it as an excuse to install cam lights and data cables into my game room. Good excuse. Good excuse. Brighter side. Don't dwell on the oh shit. Dwell on the now I can do this improvement. Let's go. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Sorry, I keep fidgeting with myself for reasons. Hi, Greedy! Although, Alex, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. And can I say thank you to the other person who followed as well? I love and appreciate you. You're awesome. But yeah, that's really, really, really cool. Sorry, I went on a weird tangent. I do that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to go on weird little tangents like that. Also, love the model. Looks like VR chat, but correct me if I'm wrong. This is in fact VR chat. My style of content is very much just me yapping with the chat, so it just makes sense for me to be in just chatting. I understand that there's way more competition here, but like, I am an introverted bitch. I am introverted. I don't really hang out with other people, so I'm like, just chat. Cool. Just come back to home. This feels like home. Slow, but it feels like home to me, and I'm okay with that. Just chatting makes sense. I'm a yap tuber, not a community yapper. But no, this is VR chat for the time being. I mean, oh, I already read that. But yeah, this is just VR chat. If you want to be a 3D VTuber and you don't have the skills or knowledge to work with like Warudo or VNyan or any of the other VTubing software, or you lack the equipment to do it decently, VR chat's just a great cheap excuse. I say cheap. Full body VR tracking is not cheap, but it's better than not. To be honest, I only talk to people online instead of in person. I mean, same. I'm the same. People scare me. Modern society is terrifying. I don't want to go out. I don't want to interact with it. Interactive kitty? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. I also get to have a nice little hip sway. I like doing a little hip sway. Fun little hip sway. Gosh. VR chat being cheap after I get face tracking and full body tracking. Yeah. I mean, Athia, you need to consider it in this way. In terms of what you do on this to get a full interactive experience compared to things like Warudo and other things, you need to think of it like this. For you to get a full body tracking experience with Warudo or VNyan, you need to get an iPhone for the face tracking, because then you can get really, really good clean face tracking. You need to figure out a way of mounting it that lets you track your head. You then need to get the full body trackers anyway. You need to get the lighthouses to do the tracking, to do the external tracking. There's like tons and tons of extra layers of shit you need to do like Warudo levels of tracking. And then you have the issues of you've got to get your avatar into Warudo, which doesn't use VR chat system. It uses like its own system, but it's kind of similar to the system. And it's like extra layers of like experience that you need. And then you need an environment. VR chat, it's easy. You want an environment? Guess what? I'm going to go to my worlds. I'm going to scroll the worlds. Let's find somewhere. Click, click, done. Cool. Background change. But with like Warudo, VNyan and stuff, you've got to make the environment. You've got to either find the environment online, get it working in it, get it lit, so on and so forth, and then go boom. Hi, Persephone. Hi. I'm going to call you Bunny. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? Jake, stop poking Doctor towards my throne. You know my birthday's coming up and they terrify me. Don't poke them towards my throne. You know what Doctor will do. Fair enough on that. Yeah. With VR chat, it's as easy as buy a Valve Index, buy Vive full body trackers, buy body strap tracking. Done. And given the recent rumors, which by the way, I am not like going to talk about in a confirmative way, given the recent rumors around Deckard, we may be lucky and actually see it this year. We may actually see it before the end of this year. Apparently rumors are dropping around that it might be releasing or maybe coming out around December, which will be fucking cool. I'm not buying anyone anything for a minute, lol. This is an expensive repair. Probably wrong to push me to the throne. To be honest, all of you fucking terrify me with my throne. I have fucking cat socks on there with 3D toe beams and shit. I don't need that. Hi, Angsty. Good meowing. Hi, Peter. But no, Doctor, don't worry. I completely understand. You need to be focusing on you. You got a house. Yep, got some major repairs coming up soon. I hope so. It will let me plan and save for my next headset. Yes, I'm hoping that the new VR headset I'm hoping the rumors are real. But apparently the headset's in full production and it'll be really, really good. On a Vive Pro I. Yeah, I've been looking at the Beyond 2E and pairing it with a Babel, but I want to see what Vive comes out with first. It might drop a VR headset with full face tracking. And like, I don't know. If it comes with full face tracking and then it's me just be like, okay, cool, done. I need to upgrade my PC before upgrading VR. I need to figure out what's happening with my VR tracking. I have a feeling it just... Wait. I may need to just clean my trackers. I may need to just clean my lighthouses. It could just also be like annoying levels of degradation and stuff. My shit is old. I take Kara shit for a long time. It just degrades because of wear and tear. I'm working on the repair as I'm watching you, lol. Oh. Probably gonna sleep and leave my phone lurking. Have a good day. Thank you, Sky. Mwah. I see a PC upgrade on Throne. You talking about CPU? Yeah, I'd love that, but I need to get some. If someone gets me that, I need to get new fans as well, because I need more fans for ventilation. But that'll be a me thing. I don't mind doing that on my own. Yeah. Don't get it. Don't get it, Peter. I don't need that. I have a 13700K. I do not need to go for a 14900. You need a new CPU, do you? No, I don't need a new CPU. I'd like a new CPU. It's weird having a graphics card outrun your CPU, okay? I'd rather have my CPU outperforming my graphics card, but I think a lot of my problems actually stem from my CPU being a bit too weak for the graphics card. You got me the 5070 Ti, okay? I don't need the CPU. To be honest, I also have loads of sex toys on there as well, so just stay away from them. I'm not gonna lie. I know my birthday is coming up, and I do appreciate you guys getting me shit on Throne, but if you really want to support me, just consider tipping instead. You can get me something if you want, but consider tipping instead. It will be way more beneficial considering what I've got on the way. Those pool socks are so overpriced. The original ones that people ripped off are way cheaper. Angsty, I literally just... The problem is Throne's availability. You can't get everything on Throne, sadly. Auctioning off Katie's used sex toys bids now. Don't you start. Don't you start. I want a 5070 Ti PC, but money and life right now, but maybe after I graduate and get a job. Furious, I believe in you. I believe in you, okay? So instead of gifts, you're saying we throw our wallets at you? Considering...
You dumb fuck. You dumb fuck.
Oh, fuck. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Thank you, phone. I missed it. Hi. Lamel. Yes, whenever you buy me anything on Throne, it will pop up down here, picture and all, because I'm risky like that. I like a bit of risk. It's more fun that way. But I really appreciate it. Thank you. That is such an expensive plug as well. I swear to fuck if that turns up tomorrow. I got an email about the last gift we got, by the way. I got an email this morning. I woke up to it. And I was so happy. I was like, sweet, it's coming Monday. I swear to fuck if that comes Monday as well. I'm going to be like, oh, Wednesday stream's going to be fucking interesting. Hello. Hi. Not me. Not you. It says it's anonymous. I can't check. The blue lamppost? The what? Oh, the one with the picture. Yeah, the blue one. The blue one. The blue tube. Kitty, do you get more money from donating or subs? Donating. I think I get 97% of. So, subs, it's a 50-50 split. It costs you like $5-7 or something. I haven't checked in a while what the actual price is for you guys. I think it's like $5 or $7 for you guys, and I get about $2 or $3 of that. But with a tip, if you give me like $10, I get, was it anything over £1? Was it the first £1 I get 50p of, but then every pound after that, it only adds like an extra like 5p, I think. So I get like 95%. So if you give me like £10, I think it will be, I get 9. No, I get like £9.40 or some shit along those lines. Like, I think it's the first pound it's 50-50 split, but then for every pound afterwards, I get 95%. So tipping. So if you give the fuck? There you go, fellow UK streamer. Yes! I am indeed a UK bitch. I'll give you a tip. Uh-huh. Hello, cuties and sexies. Hello, Freddy. Twitter yummy. Which one? Wow. 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 But yeah, UK. I'm from the UK, baby. But no, Mystic, I get 95%, about 95% of what you get from tips, but with subs, I get 50-50. Subs are amazing, though, because it helps. Subs have a different benefit, which you don't get from donations. And terrorists will fight me on this, but I know it's a thing. When there is a background algorithm suggestion thing on Twitch, and the more subscriptions you have on average for your viewer count average, the more you get recommended to other people. So if, for example, at my current viewership of about, probably given my breaks, 20-ish, if I were to be at like 200 subscribers, I get a good amount of promotion. If I get to 1,000 subscriptions on Twitch at like 20-30 average views, I'm getting I'm getting suggested to loads of people. That's like it's like a hidden mechanic on the platform. I swear to fuck if my dad's put the heating on again. Good. Sorry. My dad is obsessed. Yeah. Yeah. Subscribe for yourself. Gift subs if you want, but if you want to give me a high percentage of it, then donating is better. Yes. I should get some risque stuff on my wish list. I'll probably go on a several hour deep dive on it. I'll be lurking during it. Have fun, Alex. Have fun. So you want $100 worth of subs or donations? I would rather the I'd rather the donation. Mystic. I'd consider, was it 100? That's like 20. I think it's like 20, maybe 20-ish subs, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but the donation is yeah. It's more beneficial. And considering everything I got planned, it would actually be massively appreciated. But you don't have to if you don't want to. I know it's my birthday coming up, and I know you guys probably want to spoil me and stuff, but yes. What about a Prime sub? Prime subs are great because that just takes money away from Amazon Prime. That just takes money away from Amazon. It makes me happy, it makes you happy. £42.85. £42.85.
Onita, I have a dick.
If you have a spare Prime,
Thanks for the reminder.
if you have a spare Prime, they are always good to spend. Do you want to know why? Because it's money you are not spending, and it pisses off Amazon. Because it gives me money. They have to give me money every time you use a Prime sub. I'm about to also, because my 100 is different. It's completely up to you. Genuinely, it's 100% up to you. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. If you want to, that's amazing. You don't have to if you don't feel like you can afford it, okay? No pissing in the Amazon River. Have you tried peeing with a chastity on? Have you tried peeing with one? It's awkward. It's so awkward. Don't pee in the Amazon River. As someone who worked for Amazon for 2 years, hearting them in any way possible is good. Yes. Nope. Me smart. Thankfully, the one I have on has a helper built into it. Makes it way more comfortable and cleaner. Angsty, how have you been? I'll let you suffer for me. Hi, Norma. What, Normaine? Hi, Normaine. Right, Norme Norwegian. Norme Norwegian? Is it Norme or Normal? Normal! Hi, Normal. I'm gonna call you Norme. Hi, Norme. Hi. I'm going through the mandatory bad times of October, but I'm good. I put a bunny suit on my model recently. Angsty, you should poke me. You poke me in my DMs. You should slide into them. I'd love to have you back in my DMs again. I need to collect you. I need to collect my Pokemons. You're like a shiny Charizard. You're like a shiny Charizard, and I like having you in my collection. You're an enjoyable collectible. You're like a butt plug with a real gem instead of a fake plasticky thing. What about the fish that are swimming up the pee pipe? Oh! Yeah, don't pee in the Amazon. There is a fish which will swim up your piss hole, and they have a weird barb shape to them. So if you try to pull them out, they rip and tear the skin as they come through. I'm an octopus girl. Please stop pissing on me. But you're kinky and you're into that. Terrace, that's why you don't pee in rivers. That's why you don't pee in rivers. Literally, by the way, if you want to stop if you want to stop people peeing in rivers, you show them the video of you show them like the documentary of the fish that swims up your pee hole, and just tell them that that's in almost every river in the world. It's just a teeny tiny fish. You tell them that's in pretty much every river in the world, and they're like impossible to get rid of, so don't pee whilst you're standing in the river. And everyone will stop doing it. All the guys overnight will stop doing it. That would only affect you if you pee underwater. Yes. Unless you tell them that they will intentionally try and swim up the stream if you're peeing into the water. They're like trying to swim up your pee like a salmon swimming up river. They will try. You just come up with some weird ass bullshit, and they're like, oh,
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Why did that scare me? We have dangerous turd sharks in British waters. We have turd sharks? When the fuck did we get turd sharks? What the fuck? Why did we get turd sharks? Why is that a thing? What? Aren't the rivers in England full of brain-eating amoebas? No, that's only London, Angsty. That's actually only London. And the reason why is because Thames Water are cheap as fuck and they give too much money to pensioners. They give too much money to pensioners and not actually put money back into their infrastructure. And quite a lot in the States, actually. But no, our river. The bulk of our rivers are actually quite clean. Why, that sounds like a name of a middle school band. Hello, we are Turd Sharks. Listen, guys. I don't know what you called your emo band when you went through that phase when you were growing up. But Turd Sharks are the best band name ever. Turd Sharks are the best band name ever, and you know the drummer has a soundboard and it's just full of... Yeah, it's the most of the states, but not mine, Lamau. It's any of the southern states. It's any of the redneck states, I'm not gonna lie. Did you turn on donations? Because it won't let me. I should have donations on, I can't turn them off. Wait, Mystic, are you trying to do it through Throne? Are you trying to do it through Throne? Because you need to be going through, what was it, exclamation point tip in the chat, and it'll give you the link. I think Taris has done it. Yeah, don't do it through Throne. Throne is a different kettle of fish, and Throne will literally hold on to that, hold on paying out that money for the longest of fucking times. I'm not even lightly fucking joking. Like, the last time someone tipped on there, it took like 2 weeks for the money to come to me, and I was like, shit. It was like a week to process it on their side, and a week to process it on my side. And then it dropped in my account. I got like bored. I got like a board below that the Twitch. Just use the link. It should just be that one. It should be the same link. I don't know. It should just take you to a page which has just got my face, MzCatieB, on it, and then it lets you tip. Is it broken? Is the system broken? Wait, are you trying to use like PayPal? I can't remember. I may have disabled PayPal Pay for protection reasons because there's been problems with them. PayPal? Oh no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've disabled the PayPal system, so you want to go for more of a direct style payment, which is using the SE Pay, which has protections in place. It has protections for me, has protections for you, but it still shows PayPal. They may have it so you can go from PayPal through to SE Pay or something. I use PayPal. Oh well. I don't remember. I remember that there was problems with PayPal for a while because of like the doxing problem that there was with it. And I went, oh, I'm using my card. Try the SE Pay method. I'm pretty sure that should work. SE Pay lets you do everything, including the weird, annoying and obnoxious way that Costas basically berated me about adding. I'm like, hi, Crumbs. Crumbs, I got email this morning. Guess what comes on Monday? 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 I'm going to have so much fun on my own on Monday. Thank you! Thank you! It may have capped. I may have it capped. That might be a that might be a reason. That might be a reason. Thank you so much for the 10. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Appreciate you. Hi, Crumbs. I really love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, by the way. Which one did you use? You're trying to figure it out. I saw in the announcement. Wait. Oh, and then wait, I forgot I announced it. Yeah, it says it comes Monday. You have it capped because it didn't take much. Oh, yeah, I may have capped it. I might remove the cap, actually. Should I remove the cap? I mean, hardly anyone ever does it. Well, actually, no. Wait, 1 second. Because I can check this. We have had a big tip from Athia. A week ago, actually. So it shouldn't be that. We've had a week ago, Athia dropped 100. So it shouldn't be capped. It may be your bank account capping it. It might be going, this is a weird pay. Why did we burp at the same time? Well, I am eating a fruit salad with Cool Whip. What? Mystic! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really love and appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe. Yeah, it might just be seeing it. It might be seeing it as a weird pay. I will take a sip. I burped at the same time as you, by the way, because I am sipping on... Oh my god, why did I do that? I'm so stupid. You wonder why? You wonder why Jake is essentially my Kara at this point? You wonder why? I'm saving... Wait, when your birthday? October 29th. October 29th. The Wednesday. Back to bed, Katie. Okay. Okay. I've been told to go bed. I'm in bed now. Why does it feel like I have a butt plug in? I don't have a butt plug in right now. Oh, that's probably my underwear. No drowning. No drown. Merci por favor. Por Lebanon. Côté. Hello. Hi, Pyrox. Butt memory. Wait, what's your bevy? Bevy? What do you mean bevy? Or do you double check right now? Angsty! What the fuck? What? Why? Hype train, for fuck's sake. Is that it? Is that what you saw? You saw Hype Train and went, I know, I can do that. It made me jump again, see? Oh, I'm drinking a Red Bull. I'm drinking a sugar-free Red Bull because I'm a cooker and I don't have sugar. Actually, I lie. I had a fucking Monster Green yesterday. Just a normal Monster because I was really in a mood for a Monster Green. I keep having these things. Oh yeah, guys, my sub bombs will make you jump scare. I would say you should also see what happens when someone does like over $50 or over 2,500 bits. They're all jump scares, by the way.
Onita,
Lauren! Oh my god, my
I
head.
have a dick.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. It was either that or I waste money on dumb shit. So, when you say dumb shit, do you mean like shit on my? There we go. I'm back. When you say dumb shit, were you just eyeing up my throne, going, "What can I get the dumb cat? What can I get this dumb bitch?" By the way, none of those fucking paw socks have. None of those paw socks or paw glove things ever have ginger options. I need the ginger one. Dumb ginger pussy, I see. I am dumb cat. I'm a dumb bitch. I have moments of low processing power. I can't get back to Monster, so too many headaches. Oh, guys, I switched to Red Bull. I switched to Red Bull sugar-free. I am not gonna lie. I've never had a problem with them. Monster, I go through with the problem that I have with Monster is I get them, they make me really, really energetic, and then I get really, really tired really fast, but I can't sleep. Like, it goes, here's your energy, do things, take it away, deny sleep. Red Bull, it's, here's your energy, have fun, we'll give you another in 5 minutes. Don't go crazy. You wanna go to bed? Have a nice sleep. It's like calm energy versus erratic, crazy energy. I don't drink Monster. I'm not gonna lie. The only benefit I find with a Monster these days is a size comparison for the other platform. It's the only reason why you ever get a can of Monster now is so you can do a good size comparison for pictures so everyone knows the actual size of what you're playing with. Otherwise, it's like they have no, like, comprehension on size, and it's like, bro. Yeah, I left Monster and started playing with the ball. Yes. I've been drinking Celsius every day for work. I haven't tried Celsius yet. I've heard interesting thing or Celsius. I haven't tried Celsius yet. I love Monsters. I love Monsters flavors. That is I've tried most of them. I've tried most of them at this point, and I'm not gonna lie, so many of them just taste the same. I like the fruity ones. I like punch and stuff like that. I just can't. Celsius has some good flavors, but some are bad. Oh, do you know what's really funny? Monster Energy did one which was like a green leopard print. Monster did one which was like a green leopard print one, right? Everyone I know who has tried it literally empties the can. They take a sip. They go, maybe it needs a bit airing. You know, airing wine and stuff where you open the bottle and you leave it on the side for like 5-10 minutes and it makes it taste a bit better because it gets rid of it reduces the annoying part of wine and makes the rest of it taste nice. And it was really funny because they started doing that and then they come back and I'm like, nope, that made it worse. Celsius cherry cola is fucking fire. I will have to look into them. I never liked how Monsters taste. I like the green. Actually, no. I like the blue. I like the Monster Blue. It's the sugar-free. It's the original sugar-free one. I think after the blue, they kind of went crazy with tons of with their new flavors, and I'm like, I can't. I just can't be here for this. I can't be here for this. Bring back the blue. Bring back the blue and green. Because it's like blue. It's like so green. Green is like Coca-Cola, normal Coca-Cola. Blue is Diet Cola, and then they've got the new green one, which is the green sugar-free, and that's like Coca-Cola Zero. That's like the three that you kind of need. And then it's like, what do you add on top of that? Well, why don't we add like a cherry, or like a lemony one, or a peach one? And then it's like, okay, cool, I'm getting lost in the sauce now. It's like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, has like three proper flavors. The rest have way more. Oh god, why the fuck do so many companies need so many fucking different flavors now? I got a thing in my hype train. I got a Chester. Share the emote. Oh my god, it's a cum-covered cube. Chad, I got a cum-covered cube. Look at him. Look at the cum-covered cube. Look at that boy. He's so moist. He's so moist. Such a good little whore. It's such a good little whore cube. Wow. And everything's got the Halloween. Everything's got some fun Halloween. But the pink one it tasted nice. Yeah, how about curry flavored Monster? Are you okay? Jake, are you okay? Do you need a cuddle? Do you need a cuddle? Do you need a cuddle, hon? Do you need therapy? Therapy or cuddle? Me? Yes, I'm fine. Are you sure? You just suggested curry flavored Monster. I don't know how to think of that. Rock flavored Monster. See, that sounds a little bit more normal. Because that just sounds like it will taste like damp rock. Sure. Okay. You want cuddles? I'm going to cuddles. I'm going to cuddles. I'm missing a hand! Hello, come back. It could mean Monster Munch. I am actually not gonna lie. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Tay, you fucking genius. Can you imagine if Monster Energy and Monster Munch teamed up and they just resurged Monster Munch? They resurged Monster Munch and just said, no, we're just gonna bring Monster Munch to the world. Fucking pickled onion? Anyone? Fuck yeah. And then they go, let's do some fun and interesting flavors to show off Monster. God damn it, that's just Monster in a nutshell these days. What are we gonna do? We're gonna add flavors. Okay. So tropical fruit, fantasy, peach vibe, player vibe, and sparkling cherry cola are my tops. I will have to look into Celsius. Next time I'm at the store with my dad, I will actually say, hey, I've heard some good things about these. Do you want to try them? We suggest they make Christmas pizza. Good point. Christmas pizza was actually... That's actually a fire idea, though, because you just take a pizza, you add turkey, you add a little bit of stuffing on it. That sounds more fire than anything. Fun fact, ice cream flavored Monster Munch used to exist. I remember Monster Munch that made your tongue go green. Do you remember the days? Do you remember the days where everything in food just went, what can we do to make it interesting? Let's make it so people's tongues change color. And everyone in the boardroom's response was, fuck yes, doing that. Do you remember that? What fucking happened to those days? Modern board members just turn around and say, hi, how can we purge tons of value from our company? So we have a logo. How about we make it the most boring, dull shit you could ever imagine? How about we remove our personality and we bring back corporate? We bring back corporate. How the fuck does that sound? We'll make this thing the straightest thing imaginable. I'm not gonna lie. If Gay was a company and it was ran by board members, they would rebrand Gay to be straight. Thinking, yes, this is how we're gonna make the millions. And not realize that, bitch, you are gay. Shit needs to be bent as fuck. If it's straight, it doesn't work here. You need that thing to look like a fucking Celtic knot. Not a ruler. Like, what happened to modern companies? Like, they used to be growing up. They used to have conversations of how can we make this feel fun and individual. And now it's, we see this company over here doing this. We need to do the same. It's like, no, you fucking don't. No, you don't. It's like with Twitch, can you please stop chasing? Twitch is, I'm not going to lie. I love Dan because he stopped doing the shit that the old CEO was doing, where it was endlessly chasing TikTok, endlessly fucking chasing YouTube, endlessly chasing Mixer, endlessly chasing all of these companies. It's like, who are you? You are Twitch. You are Twitch. Be Twitch. Just be Twitch. You are the best streaming platform on the planet. Make it so. Focus on making it better for everyone. That's all we need. You want to over monetize everything? How about you make it so the streamers on the platform want to encourage people to subscribe more and give them a bit more of a split? How about that? How about that? How about making it so the sub split is a bit more reasonable for all of us, for everyone, right? And then here's what you do. You make it so the algorithm turns around and says, well, this person's now receiving loads of subscriptions. We're going to start recommending them more and encouraging them to do more and stuff like that. Like, do you want to know a small thing that they could do to encourage the streamers on the platform to be doing more? Do you know a small thing they could do? Imagine if on a stream I was averaging a little more subs than usual on that stream. Maybe it's maybe I'm doing a little special event, and my plan is to go for about 3 hours, right? And the platform acknowledges you average about 3 hours of stream time. How about this? If you stream for an extra hour. If you stream for an extra hour, we will give you a boost in the algorithm and we'll let you get more split on your subs just for an hour. Just for an hour. Just a little bit of extra time. And then in the chat, it can go, for the next hour, you get 20% off subs. We're doing this as a creator promotion. You know, stuff like that. Encourage the creator to want to, one, stick around for longer, and two, push for subscriptions more. There's tons of little things that they can do, but they go, what can we do to make the platform more money? Well, have you heard of this thing called advertising? You know, the thing that killed television. We want more of it. Like, partner up with fucking companies. Just partner up with them. Just saying, I love your content. When you say my content, do you mean my rants and rambles? Hi, Pango. Hi. I mean, they got rid of lurkers now, basically. That's why I said, hey, guys, if you're a lurker, please keep my tab up. Keep me a little bit... Keep me up in the background. Keep you up on the screen. That'd be great. You're saying I love your content? My rambles? Yep. I need to... Norman, do you know what I need to do? I need to figure out a way of legitimately making it into YouTube content better. That's what I need to do. I need to figure it out. Ginger British woman yaps at you. Yes. You know, like cute ear buzzing kitten? I don't have my vibrator. I just realized I couldn't. Wrong way. Yeah, about that. Wait. Oh lord, wrong platform. Purring in our ears. Aww, you need to like me yapping. Oh, wait, I should actually test that. Huh, I might do that tomorrow. Maybe. I need to test it regardless. Oh, are we finally getting Katie ASMR? Thanks, Dave. Do you want me to get nice and, would you like me to get a little bit closer to my microphone? Is that what you want from me? Huh? Do you like it when I get really nice and close to my microphone? Is this what you like hearing right now? Is this what you wanted? Huh? Is this what you really, really want? Thanks, Dean. Such a good girl. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so great. You look so gorgeous, by the way. You're transitioning so well, and I'm so fucking proud of you. You're such a good girl. And chat, I know you're listening. You are so amazing. And I am so proud of all of you. You are all doing so well. And I'm so proud of you. You're all such good boys and good girls. And I'm so fucking proud of you. You mean like that? Is that what you wanted? Please have mercy. Yeah. No. Wait, I moved. When did I start moving? Oh no. Hand, come back. Bro, how is this getting me going? Oh, Mystic. I thought you liked that. I thought you would like that. Oh my god, I keep moving. Right. Bang bang. Yo, I can do this. Yay. One-handed viewing, are we? Are you not celebrating Locktober? Are you not celebrating Locktober, sweetie? Hmm? I'm about to burst. Why I used the phone? I thought you used the phone because it would make you count as a view without having problems, Jake. I'll celebrate October if someone buys me one. Do you have a throne? Do you have a throne? Do you know what you do, Angsty? Get a throne. Put a flat on there. Put a flat cage on there. Put a nub on there. You put like 3 different ones, similar brand. Put 3 different ones of similar brand. You go flat, nub, snub and stuff. You put them on there, and you let chat choose which one you get. You let your community decide for you. I saw someone use spikes. Oh god. You guys have been telling me to get a pie shock recently. I'm not gonna lie. At some point, it's going to be a problem. At some point, it's gonna be like, hi. I have another hand. It's, hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. I'm only just starting to get followers on my NSFW stuff. Angsty, a thing that I learned is one, be active. Just choose something which you can do easily every day and post up. Backlog content, it really helps. Be consistent. Choose a schedule that works for you. Go ABCD. Just go ABC. Start with your ABC. Go this day, this day, this day. And then if you can, try to sprinkle in the extras. Make your ABC your consistent days, and then anything else is just extra. Kitty, you should let me get you a permanent. You want me to get a proper womb tattoo, a permanent one. You want me to get a tattoo, doctor? Is that what you want? Is that what you're asking? I will think of something. I will think of something. I will think of something, and I will get back to you. Because I have never been tattooed before, so I won't know what to say. But I will think of something, and I will get back to you, okay? It more depends on me and my body, though, because, like, I really, really don't like my body. I've been working on it. I've been getting better at it. I'm hoping that I've figured out what's wrong with me, and and I start to just stabilize and normalize, and everything works. Fair, your body is hot. I hate my body. What the fuck? I'm liking it more. Don't get me wrong. I like it more now than I did like a year ago. But I'm still nowhere near as confident as I want to be. I'm working my... I've got like next week to try and like... get myself back into the normal flow with it. But yeah. I would love to be smothered by... You're talking about the one part of my body I actually do not mind. Octopus October. Angsty, when I say something which you can be consistent with, I mean something that you can be consistent with over like months. Months. I would love to be crushed by the thighs. Oh my god. Someone someday is probably going to make a hole puncture like cage, and I fucking hate that imagery. Tay, did you know that you can get wedding rings? You can get wedding rings, right? Which has a screw hole in where you physically screw a gem in. Right? And it's like a screw. Like a screw. So you put the ring on. It has the hole pointing outwards. And then you literally screw in to the finger, physically into the finger, the gemstone. So it's embedded into the bone. I guarantee you what you're thinking will probably actually be a real thing. Maybe. Behave, you all. Let me be kinky. Electric plug. Can we start with like a pie shock before we start going into the electrifying anal toys, please? I'll tell you of your cardio if you know what I mean. Okay. Gaius disappeared for like 2 years, came back and went, I'm home. They left and came back and was just like, yeah, I'm back to where I need to be. Oh yeah, I should get a yoga ball. I have one. I deflated it though. I deflated it because I just wasn't using it. I'm not gonna lie, I have no hands! And there we go. Lots more fun to be had. I have a ring that is like $3,000 and it's so small. I have no rings. I'm not joking when I say this. I have no jewelry. The only jewelry I have is about 5 pairs of earrings. One of which I got after I got my ears pierced. No, one of which I got before I got my ears pierced, and I really love them. They're just Hanafunas. They're just Demon Slayer Hanafuna earrings. I love them. I like wearing them. I don't know why. Every time I fucking wear them, it's windy. It's like the world sees the Hanafuna Demon Slayer weeb and goes, we must make these ears go floppy woppy. So I just very rarely wear them because it seems to just happen all the time. I got another pair of Dingle Dangle earrings, which I got at TwitchCon last year, and I love them. And then I've got like 4 studs. I got like 3 gem ones, and then I got one which I took out, and I've never been able to put them back in. You have a jewelry cage? No, I wish I did though. That would be kind of cute. I need to add some. I need to do some. I could do that. Yeah, I might add that to my throne later. Yes. I was just thinking I should get some new gem butt plug sets. Because mine were cheap shit. Mine cost like 10 quid. Like 15 quid for like 5, and I've lost them all. They're just randomly strewn around my room. Gem butt plug. Let us go. No thinking is dangerous. I'm not allowed to think. I forgot. Jake. I need my fan on me. I think my dad's put the heating on again. No, heating's not on. I need to check. If I'm hot, then yeah. The gem plugs are pretty bad for staying plugged for long play. They are. Crumbs, do you know what's really funny though? You can get them which are made of silicone. Just so you know, you can get silicone gem plugs. You can actually get them. They look cute. I'm not gonna lie, I like the metal ones. They're really comfortable. You just can't wear them for super long periods of time. Looking for butt plugs. Butt plug. Butt plug. Silicone. Silicone. No, I have 4 of those. Oh. Do I need to be put in a cone? Don't give me an idea. I will give it to my artist and they will doodle it. I will give my artist an idea of me in a cone for being silly. And it... they will do it. And I'm just picturing it of my avatar in a cone. And I'm just like all like this. And my hair is just like all up in my hair. And it looks derpy. And I'm just like... Wait, I need to send that to Oink. 2 seconds. I must send this to them. Oh, where is my wonderful artist? Oink. Doodle. Doodle. Idea. Silly. Cone. My RC in a silicone. There we go. I have sent it to artist. If they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. I have no say at this point. I gave them the idea. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. I heard it's easier to do chores with a plugin if you have ADHD. Angsty, did you... you know, it's really funny. You can probably... You get the same results from chastity as well. You actually get the same result from wearing a chastity cage as well. Like I don't know what it is. It just stops you from it stops you from fidgeting and just helps you focus, because your brain's not just sitting. Yes, it just stops you from going. I can go off and quickly jerk off. It just basically goes. That's not an option anymore. Focus. So you're like, oh fuck. I hate the ending of the plug as it squeezes between my cheeks. Oh, crumbs. What's the brand? There is a brand. You can get ones with like a swoop design to them. I have 2, and they're really comfortable for long-term wear. Those are the ones that you want. The swoop tailor's weak. Yes. So most of the time they're like rounded. You want one with like a swoop, so it's like a ellipse thing and stuff. Really, really good. Those ones are really, really good. I think they're B-Vibe. I have the swoop, but it's not got a gem, and it still presses. Sounds to me like you just need some more training, sweetheart. A swoop telespeak is so comfortable. Lamau. Hi, Kanashi. The no cone. The no cone. I just messaged them saying silly cone. Like if they choose to do something with it, they choose to do something with it. Knowing what they're like, knowing what they're like and how fucking amazing and how fast they are, they will take that, they will doodle it, they'll be back to me by probably tonight if they choose to do something with it, and they'll be like, here you go. And I'm just gonna be like, meh. I could also approach my other artist about it, but they're going through something right now, so it's kind of like, let's let them deal with life. Let's let them deal with life. I don't know why, I'm picturing my avatar as a little chibi wearing a cone. Wearing a cone of shame, but the hair is all like bunched up in the thing, and it's just like, it just like bunched up head, and it's in the shape of a cone, and all you see is the little ears and the horns poking through and a little purple streak. It's like, what the fuck? What? Hi, Sweet Bean. Hi. How have you been? How have you been? So, chat, here's a little question for you. Do you feel it better, and I get to ask this now considering how far into stream we are, do you feel it better me streaming and just chatting instead of VR chat? Because I switched to VR chat towards the start of the year because I felt like it was a good idea. Problem, I kind of feel like it doesn't work for me. Like it can work. I know it can work, but like for myself, I'm just like I kind of see myself more as a VTuber than a VR chat streamer now, and I have for a while. But what's your thoughts? I think it depends on the time of day. In which case, would you declare it better for me to be in this category? I know thinking, Jake, you're not allowed to think. You're not allowed brain. You're not allowed brain. You have to, you my brain. You're not allowed to brain. You're not allowed self-brain. Only brain me. Title that art. Katie didn't listen. She didn't listen. I just literally sent them my OC silly cone of shame. It's just nicer seeing you and what you do, just standing and having fun in VR chat rather than VTubing unless it's with a game in the background. So the thing is VR chat, I don't know what it is with VR chat and me. I just mentally feel, I don't know, I feel like it's this whole, I've been streaming in this game for years, and I feel like I've gotten nowhere, but in the just chatting category, I feel like mentally speaking, I feel like I've got a bit more freedom. Does that make sense? From a numbers perspective, you much closer to the top for discovery in the VR chat category. Yeah, Kanashi, you're not wrong, but I also feel like I don't match the vibe in the VR chat category like I used to. I'm not a social bean. I haven't been a social bean in VR chat for fucking years at this point. My content has legitimately just been me with chat for 3+ years at this point now. And it's like, I don't feel like I vibe within the category nearly as much. And I'm not saying it's like, oh, I don't match it. It's more of a, I just feel like fair, you do wear a lot of clothes for a VR chatter. I'm wholesome. I'm wholesome, okay? I'm wholesome. You do not have holes. I'm wholesome. I'm wholesome. What do you mean? I'm a good girl. But no, in terms of like personality, I just don't. I don't know. I like VR chat. I love VR people within VR chat. I just don't feel like I'm yeah. You're also not muted and pointing the camera at your butt like most VR chat streamers. Yeah, I'm a VTuber on full body roids. At the end of the day, and constantly uncomfortable because of this VR headset, and I really, really hope the Deckard rumors aren't fucking rumors and we actually get the fucking new headset this year. Honestly, go with your gut. The just chatting does give you more freedom to pivot midstream. True. Rude fish. Hand. We have. We'll see how we feel. We'll see. We'll play with it a bit between now and the end of the year. How about that? What's going on today, guys? We just yapping. We just yapping and we just yapping and gapping and talking about random crap, being a dumb bum, being the dumb bum, and yeah. Unless you were world hopping or with friends, you're just VTubing in 3D. Yes. Yes. Nice. I'm being a good demon cat boy. You're being a good demon cat boy? You're the bestest of demon little cat boys? I'm a succubus, but I'm a succubus cat girl. I've got the one core processor brain. I am limited. I am limited by mental cache. I'm limited by mental cache. And I swear to fuck, by the way, if I haven't seen Peter in a hot minute. I swear to fuck, if I randomly get a fucking throne gift out of nowhere from them, and it's that goddamn CPU, I will scream. Because I don't know how brain turn. I give it a follow, welcome into the stream. They literally disappeared. After mentioning the CPU.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Wait, you're a succubus? Didn't know that. I am succubus kitty. I'm a neko succubus. A nekobus. Nekobus. I will suck your dick and then pass that on top of you. And purr. Yes. Thought you were just a neko. I got horns. Wait. I got horns, look. I got my horns. They're really subtle. They're really subtle. Yeah, the horns on my avatar are really like minimalist and subtle. They're hard to spot. They're hard to spot because they're just designed to be kind of blended in. Tylenol, Tylenol, Tylenol. You gotta love the tism. You gotta love a bit of rhythm with the tism. Didn't notice them? Fuck, I'm blind. No, guys, in terms of design, I literally spent months. I spent a long time coming up with the design for my avatar, and then weeks putting the whole fucking thing together. Like, genuinely, the whole point I wanted was for certain features to be subtle. For example, I can say this with so much confidence. How many people do you know in VR chat who has a leg strap that actually moves and pivots and shrinks and stuff like that? Like, it actually interacts properly. It's not just rigged to my body. Like, how many people do you know with that? Huh? It's such a small little feature that if you aren't paying attention to it, you don't see it. Small features which you don't spot are good features. If it's doing its job right, you won't know it's doing its job. Type thing. That's like the whole. It's like that episode of Futurama where Bender becomes a god, and then God turns around and is like, "Oh, in this, if someone the point about being God is if you're doing your job right, no one will know that you're doing your job. No one should know that you're doing your job at all." And it's like true, and it's like the little details, if little details done correctly are not noticeable. Little details which you see that you don't intend for people to actively see are just done wrong. So horns, subtle. Strap, subtle. Kind of it, really. I haven't got really any other details. Oh, these move. You do the movie thing. These interact. These interact. Really, really subtle. Another little subtle thing. It works. Another one. My neck is all blended in. See? Little details. Little details. You don't spot that. If you didn't know, a lot of VR chat avatars have it where the head and the body are completely fucking separate, and there's always like a hard seam there, and everyone goes, oh, the way that you can fix that is you could just text it. No, you can't. You need to do like 7 other things. I have to go for food. See you next time. See you next time. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for being here. Oh, wow, they are in... Oh, wow, they're interactive. That's so neat. Yeah, it's the little things. Little things done right do good. Getting rid of the seam is a pain in the ass. Can I see? I know a trick and a method which gets rid of it 100% of the time, and I don't even need a collar to like. The collar on this avatar doesn't come off, by the way. I don't even need like a collar to like hide a potential seam. That's like the cool thing. I know I got the skill. I got the skill and the know-how to hide the stuff. It's actually a really, really easy trick once you know it. You're like, oh shit, why didn't I think of that? Fuck. I always have an issue where it looks fine in Blender, but then in Unity it's not. Angsty, I can help you. I can help you. I know the trick. I know the trick, and people end up doing like, they merge it, they make it look really, really seamless, they rig it, but they forget, and then they texture it, and it's really, really good, but they forget a step, and that step is like the most important thing, and that step genuinely is the bit which defines the this is indistinguishable type thing. But when you know the trick, you're like, oh shit, fuck, didn't realize that. My trick is I completely reconstruct the entire neck. So I reconstruct the entire fucking neck, and then I like merge them in like a way, and then I separate them, but I create a duplicate, which is the merge together. And then you project the normals from one to the one to the other two, and then it cleans it up. I have to show it to you, show it to the person who does most of my Blender work. I would have to figure out how to describe it, but it's not difficult. It's a little tedious to get right, because it's more to do with the fucking weight painting, that's the bitch. But yeah, I know someone who does models in 2007 Source, and it actually works for him. Only that 85% of the time he's working, he's also raging. That's not working, that's coping. Could just record it. I wish I could, Angsty, but it's a really tedious and potentially long process. I think I'm smelling what you're stepping in. If this world had pens, I can't move. I forgot. If this world had pens, I can do like a written description. Can we back up? Are there pens? There are no pens! There is hat but no pens. They got watermelon. But no, it's not a difficult thing. Ooh, that one. Cool. Yes. But yeah, when you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing, and it's really, really like, oh, that makes sense. But no, I could record it, I could send it, but I'm... But no, Avatar stuff. I started using Blender back in 2000. I'm almost 17 years of experience with Blender now. 15 years, 16, 17. Yeah, about 17 almost. Yeah, fuck, 17 years. 17, almost 18 years? No, 17 years. Yeah, 17 years. 2008 is when I started using it properly. You're using the conjoined normal map, the blend, map, the blender seam line. I use that method for minority bits. Well, yes, basically yes. So the annoying part about the entire process is the fact that you have to join the head and the neck together to do the rigging. Then you take the head off, right? And then in the body, you have to then take off all of the fucking blend shapes that were on the head, and then on the head you need to take off all the parts which were on the body, just to be like, hey, this doesn't need like ab tone, this doesn't need like titty size, this doesn't need like ass biggening, it's just the head. This only needs what's related to the head, and this doesn't need the fucking talkie visemes, this doesn't need like eye movement and so on and so forth. So what you do is you join them together, you rig them up, make them clean, and then what you then do is you cut the head off. You can cut it at any point. You can have it right up here. You can have it like right at the top. You can have it right at the bottom, or you can have it in between. I recommend between to give you like a clean blend, just in case. And then you do the rigging whilst they're together, so it keeps it smooth, keeps it proper. Once you're done with that, though, do not fucking touch the neck area. And then you create a duplicate of them still merged together, and then you can project the normals from one to the other. And that's how you do it, and that's how you get rid of the neck seam. You made a throwaway of the model and cannibalize it. Technically, yes. Do you want to know a small trick that you could technically do? Would you like to know a fun little small trick that you can technically do? Which is the way that I actually like to do it, because it saves you a couple of steps. You take just the neck region. You take just the neck region right here, and then you cut the head off. You merge it in. You weight the head and the neck, but not the body. Then you cut the neck off. You merge it into the body, and then you do it that way. Does that make sense? So you have the neck as the in-between layer, which then you use for the weighting. But what you do is in between each time, you remove all of the blend shapes from it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? You treat the neck as, this is the mid region. I'm going to get this to work with the top and the bottom separately. And then you then just merge it into the head when you're done. So when it works with the body and works with the head, you then just merge it. Then you just go, okay, cool, this is done. And then you just do a full merged version where you transfer the normals over. That's the trick, by the way. That is actually the trick. Fuck. Hi, Gizzy. Hi, how are you? You doing good, baby girl? Huh? Is my mic working? It feels like it's not working. Did I get technical? Jake, did I go techie talk again? Ow. Ow. Did I go techie talk? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be get technical. 3D shit is like my chill vibes. I genuinely enjoy it. I saw a shark pop into existence above my head just then. Hi, Gizzy. Hi, Arctic. Stressful day at work, but been mad busy. I Have you been seeing what I've been putting into the spicy mod channel, by the way, Gizzy? Have you seen the works in progress that we got done? Jake is currently on break. Jake is okay. I'm hoping you're doing okay. Hi again. Hi Pyrox. Hi. How are you? EB? Did someone just wake up from a nap? Did someone just have a good wake up from a lovely little nappy new? Huh? Did someone just wake up? Huh? Yeah, an 8-hour nap. You had the biggie, you had the big sleepies. Just nomming Gizzy quickly because I am hungry. She is very nummy. She smells really nice as well. She like drowns herself. Come up. She like drowns herself in the smelly spray stuff, and it smells really, really nice. And I'm like, girl, how the fuck do you do that? How do you do that? My brain would be having panics. I'm like, I'm spending so much money. Like each spray of this is like so much money. But it smells really nice. It's like lavender water or some shit. I wake up early to hang with a friend. So I've just, I hate doing it, but I've recently started to, I notice my mental productivity starts to go up at about 10 p.m. And then it goes through till about 1 or 2. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm done for the day. And then I'm like, I need to go to bed. And I'm like, it's 2. You should. And I'm like, okay. I hate it. But I'm kind of just getting to the point now where I'm like, if I wake up at 8, just wake up. Don't lay in bed. I'm trying to get out of the stupid habit of me day, lie down, take nap. Oh shit, I'm not tired to go to sleep anymore. Fuck. Let me check. You wanna check? We got so much cool shit on the way. I actually cannot wait for it to all be done. Like, holy shit. It's going to be so fucking cool when it's all put together and finalized. I can't wait. I could do that. Why didn't I think of that before? Oh. Friend of mine stopped using perfume because of her aunt told her each spray of that is 20 quid there. She stopped buying it after. So, me with perfume, I have the only perfume I have ever used or had that I actually fucking loved, that smelled really, really nice, worked well with my natural body scent. By the way, a lot of the time when it comes to perfume, you need to take into account your natural body scent and how it works with it. So not all you can have a really, really nice perfume that works really well for someone else, but works terribly on someone else. You can literally have 2 twins, but with 2 different sweat compositions and stuff. One of them will smell nice on, the other will smell like shit on, right? I've only had one that I've really, really liked, and it just so fucking happens to be one of the more expensive fucking perfume brands. And I'm like, I would love a bottle of this someday. And I'm going, how much is a bottle? We can get a smallish bottle, like a bottle about that big, which is like their normal medium-sized bottle. That's £120. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? Huh? It's really stupid. They do a bottle which is that big, and it's just a scaled up version of that one bottle. That bottle, the big one, is about, I think it's about £1,000. I'm like, but data connection is pretty bulky. We'll pop by later. Okay, guys, they have a wonderful. Okay, Wait, I can't say have a wonderful time at work considering you hate your work. I hope you get to murderize all the people who fucking annoy you today. Have a great day. Have fun. Have fun murderizing the horrible pricks. Stinky juice can be expensive. It can. Do you know what's really funny? I've just gotten into wearing body spray. It's like It's like £1 for a deodorant bottle, a little body spray bottle, and I'm like, done. I smell nice. Axe works bad for everybody. Anyone else agree? In the UK, we call it Lynx. And I hate to... Do you know what's really stupid? Before I transitioned, every birthday, every Christmas, every Easter, every fucking possible holiday, everyone always just got me body spray. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why everyone always got me, like... Lynx body spray? Do you want to know why? I found out my mum was telling everyone that I was addicted to it and I loved using it all the time. I ended up having so many bottles and it's like I hated them. I hated the way they smelled. I hated how quickly you burn through them. Everyone else I knew basically would drown themselves in it. And I'm like, I have a shower, I wash myself with soap, and I will go... done. But my mum went out of her way to tell everybody I'm addicted to it. I'm like, I'm not addicted to it. She was the one addicted to it and she wanted me to have it all the time. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then I transitioned and my mum was like, oh, I understand why. It was really funny is when I moved out and moved in with my dad, I left all of them behind. I'm not joking when I say I had a box which was like that, filled with them. And I just left them. I never touched the fuckers. Oh, I'm going home from work. It's clearing up a little connection-wise. Oh, okay. Okay. They say you stink. My mum... Crumbs. My mum thought everyone but herself smelled... My mum's the type of person that thinks everyone else is a problem and doesn't realize that everyone isn't a problem. She was the problem. She'd be like, she's the type of... Crumbs, my mum's the type of person who drives around ridiculously aggressively, thinks she's like the queen of the fucking road, complains that everyone else needs to go back to driving school and everyone else is a shit driver. Meanwhile, I'm like, you're speeding everywhere. You're not being tentative to anyone else on the road. You overtake any and everyone at any given opportunity. You are a shit driver. Not only that, you're a shit and you're a dangerous driver. That's just how she is. But she thinks everyone else is a problem and doesn't realize that if you have 5 friends, if in the last 10 years you've had 4 or 5 friends ghost you, complaining of the same reasons, it's not them that's the problem, it's you. Okay? It's not them that's the problem, it's you that's the problem. Maybe address you and you won't stop losing friends like a psycho. Any body spray was alright, it was just Axe that was banned. Yeah. I'm the problem. Crumbs, do you want to know what's really stupid? Growing up, I adopted the exact same mental state that my mum had. I had the exact same issue. I had the same issue of complaining, thinking everything else, all of my problems because of other people. It was like, in Call of Duty, I'm dying because they're hacking, because my ping is shit. Why in the hell do I keep getting into lobby with aimbots? What the fuck? Why are there so many wall hackers in this? It wasn't ever because, bitch, the reason why you're constantly dying in a game is not because of hackers. It's not because of ping. It's because you're shit. It's just because you are shit. You are not good at this. And by the way, just so you know, at one point in my life, I was top 14. I was in like the top 14 in Europe for Call of Duty. I went to a tournament. I entered the tournament. I did really, really fucking well. Turns out where I lived in the countryside on like my 14 megabit connection, yeah, I was getting fucking latency problems. And the game, yeah, I was just getting loads of fucking latency problems. Went somewhere with a gigabyte connection. Holy shit, I did so fucking well. Now I have a gigabyte download and I don't touch shooters anymore. But like, growing up, it was always, I used to find excuses as to why it's not me that's the problem. No. If I admit that I'm the problem, then I have to figure it out and I have to try and fix it. If I complain that other people are a problem, then, well, that's up to them. After I started to transition and I started to look at myself a lot more, I kind of said to myself, I'm the problem, I need to address this, I need to work through these problems. That was how that's the problem. And now I blame myself for everything, and I've got the complete fucking other problem. I got so many other problems. The type to fart in the car and blame it on the dog on the back. Yes. She did that multiple times, by the way. First week at Hick the Shelf, where I'm at, all the schools banned it and labeled them as contraband. Oh, do you know what's really funny? We never had that issue in school, guys. We never had that problem in my school. We never had the issue of too many people with Lynx body spray. We had an issue where one person was using it instead of showering. So the entire teaching staff turned around and looked into their family situation. And the PE teacher offered, hey, do you want to use the showers here in the mornings before school? Suddenly he didn't need to use Lynx body spray, Axe or Lynx body spray all the time. That was the problem that we had when it came to Lynx where I went to school. One of the students had a shitty home life. He wasn't allowed to shower whilst his parents were home, and their parents were like not working, so they were home all the time. My excuse was always, I'm blind, I didn't see him 5 feet front of me. Oh no, guys, do you know what's really, really funny? I've had it before in a game, in a shooter specifically, where I'm trying to shoot a target, and I'm wondering why I'm not hitting the target. I've got really good tracking in shooters. I can track a target. I can track a small, reasonable sized target. I'm going to say small target. I used to be able to do small targets, like a reasonable sized target. I used to be able to do it really, really, really smoothly. But when it comes to me and my flicking, I would overshoot and then have to correct. So I go, this is the target. I come in and I overshoot and then I correct myself. Problem is in games, frame rates are a thing. So I'd overshoot, start shooting here, come back to track, they're still moving, so I overcompensate again, and then so it goes like that. My aim just goes like, so I come here, I get to here, I start shooting, and it goes like this, but my frame goes bonk, then bonk, then bonk, by which point I'm dead. And I'm like, on my end, I'm going, why in the fuck didn't any of those hit? I saw them hit, they should have hit. It was because my frame rates were too low. That was the funniest excuse I ever had. And then the recording at the time, because it was under tournament conditions, the recording at the time, one of my teammates decided to set my FPS in the game to 30. For a laugh. And I'm like, we're on 300, what was it? We're on like 100, and I think at the time it was like 120 hertz. We're on 120 hertz displays, but for some reason mine was locked at 30. And I'm like, you bitch. I got sabotaged by my friends. They were bullies, by the way. They hated me. Like, they were actual assholes. I'm back. Welcome back. How are you? I hope that you're okay. How are you? Welcome back. Hello. Hello. Welcome back. Yep. I ordered about 400 worth of spicy toys. Wait, you added that? Wait, did you buy that much? Did you buy that much, or did you add it to your throne? You said you were adding stuff to your throne. Yeah, fucking same. Never played Tarkov with me. I've never been interested in Tarkov. I'm actually not gonna lie. I have never had any fucking interest in playing Tarkov. Ow, my butt. Ow. My hip. I really need to figure out what the problem is. I'm hoping it's just because of my thing. I might unplug that after the stream and see what happens. But you bought $400 worth of spicy toys. Did you buy one big spicy toy, or did you buy a series of small spicy toys? There is like a smattering of potential you have with your what you respond. You either spent 400 on a big toy. By the way, several on a mix. Okay, so good. That's better than not. It's better than not. Oh lordy. I too am a active hater of the extractive and PvE shooter genre. I don't think... Do you want to know... Harris, do you want what's really funny? I don't have a problem with extraction shooters. I don't have a problem with PvP or PvE shooter style games. Or a PvP VE style shooter game. I really don't care. The main reason why I don't like Tarkov is I just think it'll be boring as fuck. Like, it feels like you just go into you get dumped into a map at a random location, and then it's, hey, we're not going to guide you, we're not going to do anything, you're here to do what the fuck you want, survive and try and make it out, have fun. And I'm like, am I going to get a, what? What? How is this fun? Like, Megabonk, fun. Megabonk, easy fun. Megabonk, fun. Pretty colors, flashy lights, number go higher, everything around me, dopamine good. But Tarkov, grungy, looks miserable, feels like it would be miserable. Everyone I've heard play it is fucking annoyed at the game in some form or fashion. Why would you want to play it? It looks like I'm angry. Why don't you don't want to do that? That's not an extraction. Still, but still but it's in the same light. That's a roguelike, but it just, but you can put them side by side. You can put them side by side. You're getting dropped into a random map, random location. Your goal is survive. Literally the same. The difference is Tarkov, you have other players fighting you, and you've got to make it out. In Bonk, you've got to kill bosses, and the only way for you to win is kill them all. I'm mainly a PvE main, actually. I try and make my character cosplay me IRL hard, antisocial when I play and try to stay away from players. I too am an introvert play. Not really. The only PvPE VE game I like is Hunt 1896 and Duskbloods. Do you want to know what I want? I like, I don't know, when it comes to like shooting style games like that, I want like an open world survival style thing. I want, what am I thinking? I came up with a concept idea years ago because back when I was trying to think of a game to make to get me off of benefits, right? And one of the games that I came up with was basically, Oh, what was the one from Ubisoft? They stole The Division? Basically The Division, but but you have like base building. You basically claim small rooms, and over time you can claim whole buildings. Like if you turn up in a suburb, you could claim a house, but you start by making a secure room, and then you take that secure room and you expand it out into like a secure house type thing. And you could do the same with like a big building. It wasn't like, hey, you can like you can be here and it wasn't like, hey, we're gonna Minecraft this where you can like destroy this whole building. It was, you would go out, pick up wood, come back, reinforce doors and windows. You could secure a small room and then leave that way. I had a really, really cool, simple idea. Houses, go in houses, secure the houses, and then you be in there, and then you secure it, and then over time the defenses would degrade. So if you're not there, it degrades very gradually. You had to fix it. You had to it encourages you to go out more. The bigger the base, the more it would degrade, but also you have it so that if it's closer to ground floor, the closer to ground floor it is, the quicker it degrades. So if you've got like 2 stories, the ground floor degrades first, then second floor degrades second. It was to create a sense of, this is a survival apocalypse. The top floors are a little bit more secure. It lets you just only focus on the bottom floor. And it is a really, really fun, interesting idea. The concept of the game literally was zombie apocalypse survival in like a city, and the goal is survive. And if you're a player, you can choose to interact with other players through, you could do trade, you could team up, you could group together, you can create small villages and colonies together. And the idea is then you could make secure towns and little safety nets and stuff. I had a really, really fun, cool idea of it. It was called I think it was called what was it? I called it something like Project Dawn. And it was such a really, really cool fucking idea. I came up with such a cool concept behind it. I call everything I do game-wise a project something, because coming up with name ideas can be a bit complicated for me. And can I have my hip back? Yeah, Project Dawn was genuinely like a really, really, really fun concept. I came up with the concept art, I came up with the game mechanic plans, I came up with like designs, environments. I did tons and tons of research into it. I remember, because I was still in college at the time, and I approached them with 3 game plans, because you had to do 3 game plans for your final project. I approached them with 3 game plans, and I said, during the presentation, because we had to do a presentation, and I turned around and said, I've got 3 plans here. I'm going to show you the plan I would love to do, but it's completely unfeasible. And I presented them Project Dawn. And their response to Project Dawn was, bitch, if you can get this game out, it would be fucking great. Oh god, not presentations. No. Alex, here's the thing. It was a pitch. We had to give pitches to the teachers so that they could do it. The whole point of the pitch presentation was to teach us how to sell our games to publishers. And what's really funny is they recorded it. They recorded it, and then they sent the presentations to a big studio. And they loved the idea so much, I'm pretty sure it got stolen. I hated that. But Project Dawn was really, really... I fucking love that game idea. I still have the concept in my mind. But the other one is Echo. Echo is the one that I really wanted to do. Which is one that I've been kind of actively been working on a little bit here and there. More actively than Dawn. Dawn is more like a gameplay, master play type thing. The one that I ended up going for the college project was Project Dust. Project Dust was genuinely what happens when everything around you falls apart and you have to rebuild everything. And I just went hardcore in cinematics, and they loved it. It was really, really simplistic. It had like a big section, and the teacher was like, that's really cool. That's really cool. But they loved it. Hi, Gizzy. Okay, I'm home. Hi. Did you like what I put in the spicy mod channel? You didn't respond. We don't respond. It's okay though. Hi. That song is so cute. It's just cat sounds going yaw. Wait, what time is it? Ooh. Okay. Gizzy, did you see the project plans? You didn't say anything. My hip checking. It's nice, and for me, it's giving girl DM kind of vibe-ish. That's good. That's good, I guess. Hi Snow, good morning. Girl, I just got home. Welcome home! Almost like Once Human and Undawn, not very similar, but giving off the vibe. Oh, guys, I've been actually no, I would actually do that as a future project if I ever got Echo finished. Echo with spin-off franchises though. Yeah, Echo would be like grand universe story. I've got my story game, my mechanical game, and then my like I've got like multiple projects in my mind. They all basically play into each other. One of them is just like this is this is a project which I like, which lets me test things, which is not serious in any way, shape, or form. I don't give a shit. Then I got my one which is this is my story universe. This one I love the most. Then I got the other one which is this is really, really big mechanically, but it will be really, really cool to do in time, maybe. Hi Snow. Good morning. You came in at the worst time. You wanna know why? Because I am 20 minutes over my 3-hour things. I have food. Hi. Sneak in my DMs. Sneak in my DMs, bitch. But I'm gonna send you guys to Cal, so make sure you please go show him all the love you can. Yes. I promise I'm actively going to be very much kicking myself in the face to get back into the proper stream schedule. Okay? Okay, but I'm sending you guys over to Cal, so please make sure you go show him all the love you can. Can I just say thank you to everyone for the love and support today? I really do love and appreciate you guys. You're all amazing. Just join the Discord. Thank you for joining the Discord. If you're not in the Discord yet and you really, really want to, please join. We're gonna start I promise we're gonna start doing things. I've got project shit on the go. Once the projects are finished, then I'm gonna start once this project's all done, then we're gonna start being a bit more we're gonna start doing a lot more things. I'm just trying to fine tune. I'm trying to just figure out what's been wrong with my energy, and once my energy is back to where it needs to be, it'll be really good. I will be back tomorrow. I promise. I will be back tomorrow. I'm making fucking sure I keep to my schedule now. I need to just mentally say to myself, I don't give a shit about stuff. I just need to get on with it. Yes, stepping up. I love you guys. I see you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay awesome. Go show Cal some love. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye, guys. Mwah. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to subscribe, okay? Bye.